Hey everybody, it's Dr. D. So it's almost summertime and you may be thinking about road trips and ways that you can keep your students or your kids engaged while driving the car or while in summer school so you can keep your sanity and they can continue to learn and grow, because really that's what it's all about. Well, as a mama of 3 kids at 3 different schools, we spend a lot of time in the car. So in that time, I've actually developed something called Math Chats. And I'm going to share with you my 4 favorite math chats that I do with my kids, which are a perfect way to support your kids in developing computational fluency. So if your students are in elementary and even middle school, they're doing things like a number talk where the teacher's asking a question and they don't write anything down, they have to solve it mentally. So it's really important when you're having these math chats that you ask your students or your kids, how did you solve that? And can you tell me another way that you might solve that problem? So let's get started. Simple math chats, focus on computational fluency. And in my house, these are must-dos before you may do other things like play the Nintendo Switch. The first one, math chat number 1, is called If Then. It's all about bringing math into a situational context so that kids are doing math, they're, developing their confidence, they're using mental math strategies, and it's grounded in their lives. So if I ask a question like, if I can build a house in Bloxburg, which is a Roblox game, and it takes me 20 blocks to build 1 house, how many blocks will I need to build 2 houses? And they say 40. And then you ask, well, how about 3 houses? How about 5 houses? 10 houses? Not all at once. But you see, it's a conversation. And what happens is students start seeing patterns. Well, if I know that 2 houses is going to be 40 blocks, then 4 houses is double that, 80. You might ask a question like, if I drive 65 miles per hour and my destination is 200 miles away, how long will it take to get there? Students can use multiplication and division to solve the problem. So all the math chats are below in the comments. You get to click and use this PDF. Math chat number 2, let me explain this one, is called I have, you have. And here's how it goes. I ask the question, I say I have, and then the kid responds with you have. So it goes something like this. I have 3 dimes and 2 nickels. And then my kid would say,
I have.
You have.
You have 3 dimes and 50 cents.
You have 50 cents, exactly. What if I said, I have 500, 6 tens, and 4 ones?
You have 561.
And 4 ones?
Oh, and 4 ones. 564.
Awesome. So, these are contexts again. You say I have, you say you have, and then you can even further up with saying, now you ask the question, how much do you have?
How much
You say I have.
I have 50 cents.
And?
$20.
Oh, you have $20.50. Very good. Math chat number 3 is called Thanks Cat, Guess My Number. And so these are going to be a series of kind of like mental math problems where the kids get clues along the way. So here's an example. It's less than 30. I'm thinking of a number. Can you guess it? It's less than 30. It's prime. It has 1 digit. You need another clue? It's the square root of 3. Oops, 9. It's 3. All right, so hopefully you guessed 3, the square root of 9. Math chat number 4 is choral counting. Kat, do you want to come back in and join me on a choral count? This is a wonderful way to reinforce patterns in math, the base 10 system, and developing confidence in mathematics. Because you basically just start with a number and you begin to count. So depending on the age and the development readiness of your child, it might be just starting with 1 and counting to 20 or counting to 100, or starting with 2s and counting by 2s up to 100. Or you can even count by 1,000, or count by 1/2 and count fractions. Or count decimals. Start with 1/10 and see how long it will take you to get to 10, okay? So these Math Chats choral countings provide students with an opportunity to talk and to chat and math and to think about patterns and develop their confidence. So those are the 4 ways that you can have Math Chats in the car, on the car ride, engaging your kiddos. First is if then. Second is I have, you have. Math Chat number 3 is guess my number. And Math Chat number 4 is choral counting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Let me know what other videos you'd love to see. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.